TPC and Toy Daddies, TPC and Toy Daddies.
Toy Daddies unite, let's celebrate. Top 10 photos that make us salivate. Through the camera's eye, see the stories told. Loving toys forever, young hearts bold. Bold, bold.
What's up, everyone? It is a Tuesday afternoon. It's probably a lunch break for you. Hopefully, you'll join me. We'll see. But I thought I'd knock out another review. I have some time off. Yimbo and I are on vacation. It's really nice. Not together. I wish we were. So I thought, I had some time. Let's knock out a review because I have so many unopened toys that I've been neglectful to. And I need to open them because they're really piling up and it's starting to feel super overwhelming. Well, this one, it's the Romankey gun grill, the deluxe version of the gun grill. So I am super excited. I've waited a long time. I don't know. People who've pre-ordered this have waited a long time too. This one is a pretty cool figure. I think I bought it on pretty much the height of Arcane. It reminded me of one of the characters. I believe it was Vi. Gosh, it's been a while. But I really thought it was a really cool figure. It's also kind of a revealing figure, so we'll see how it goes. But let's check it out. So here we go. Romankey Gun Girl Deluxe. There's a really killer artwork. If you're not familiar with Romankey, they have some really amazing blank books that people love the articulation. I bought a couple. I haven't gotten them yet, but let's check this out. Let's open this up. All right, let's see. Let's bring this one up on a big view. All right. This one comes with a lot since it was the deluxe version. So first of all, it comes with a note. It's pretty cool. Not sure what that says. Some pretty cool artwork / extras. Build deeper kind of lore. Pretty neat. All right, here we go. 2 trays. First tray has your main body. This actually comes with 2 bodies. That's why it's the deluxe version. In that really cool set. Comes with a stand too. Comes some soft goods. As you can see, she is in her undergarb. Right here comes with a gun. Similar things. Spoon. Some gun accessories. Let's open it up. I really got this one because they had some additional face sculpts, which really brought the character to life. Kind of like a Harley Quinn-ish type character. All right, first of all, this looks amazing. Wow. Look at this. Oh my goodness. First of all, wow. Something. Look at that glove. The articulation on these hands. Do these bend? Oh yeah, they do. Wow. Look at that. Pretty cool. I mean, it looks like an infinity gauntlet. Really looks like Harley Quinn. So if you just got the standard buck, it would just come with this face sculpt, which is a great face sculpt, but not as expressive. Comes with another glove that you can put on. Pretty cool. These gloves, wow. Great articulation. Wow, this is pretty neat. Look at these shoes. Pretty cool. Wow, that's pretty neat. All right, let's see what else. Let's put it standing up. Get some clothes on her. All right, comes with a cool. Comes with some forearm swaps. Some extra pegs. This cool jacket. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's like a little puffy jacket. It comes with some extra undergarbs. Pretty neat. See if I can get this jacket on. See it slide, the arms slide off right there. Let's see. Trying to get this in. Be a little careful. All right, cool. Got that on. Wow, look at that. I don't know where I bent it. Where's the arm? Where's the elbow? Oh, there it is. Pretty cool. Weird motif, but works. Let's bring that in a little bit so you can see. Pretty cool. Cool jacket. Some fingers on her. Some hands. Go. Sorry, trying to snap this hand on without breaking it. There we go. There we go. Pretty cool. Wow. All right, let's look at these other accessories that it comes with. Look at that. Pretty cool. I think you can add this on. No. How does this go on? figure that out. Also comes with these kind of like this belt. Put that on her. And this gun. Cool. I'm trying to get the accessory and a spoon. I think that's a spoon. So I never watched Cyberpunk, but No.Chewing was telling me this is a character from Cyberpunk. All right, so here is the second tray. So that's everything in the first tray. Second tray comes with a second body, 2 head sculpts, another set of hair, some other things, sets of hands, and this huge gun. So the standard edition just is the thing I just opened up. This is an additional piece for the deluxe, and I think it's very worth getting the deluxe, in my opinion. Get this extra body, all of that. So the difference is this one is a blank buck. This one has, the other one has the tattoos. So very cool. You know what I might do? Swap these hands out, put on the gauntlets because I really like that look. Really cool. Just such a, again, like that cyberpunk look. So cool. Let's open up this one. Wow. Look at this gun. This is like the reason to get it. I mean, a lot of the box art has her holding this gun, holding onto it. Put it on. Let's see if we can do a face swap. Let's see if I can do this face swap. All right, pretty easy to take the face off. Kind of lift it off from the front. Perfect. See? Put this one on. There we go. Look at that. That's the face sculpt. That's the one I wanted. It's a great one. Wow. Pretty cool. This is a really cool piece. So if we can have her hold this. Oh, thumb came off. Snap that on. Grab these things off. Let's put this on. Does that come off? So I'm gonna take this off. Pretty neat. Slide this on. Nope. Trying to see if I can slide this on. Huh. Oh, perfect. All right. Put this on her waist. How do I get this on? I guess. Get on. It's like a mini fanny pack trying to get these plastic. Oh, there we go. All right. Very cool. Wow, this figure is cool. All right. So I see that these are. Oh, so you can take this off for gun attachments. Pretty cool. Wow. Pretty cool. See? Take that off. There. Snap it on there. Put this on here. Wow, this is super interesting. Definitely. I mean, this is definitely a figure I haven't. I'll have to dabble more with this figure and look more into the lore of this one, but it's pretty cool, if you ask me. Put that in the front. The look is cool. The style is cool. The articulation is real good. Let's see if I can go back to the big gun. Let's see. Kind of hard to get the hands to stay on, or the fingers. Figure out a way to put this on. It's kind of like top heavy too with this gun, so you gotta like limited on those poses. Just trying to lift it up. Most of it's her trying to like lift up this gun. All right, well, spent most of my time just silent trying to play with this thing. Pretty cool design. I really like it. I haven't watched Cyberpunk, so maybe I will. I don't know if she's a significant character, but one of the main reasons, as I said before, I got this because it had arcane look to it, the arcane Netflix show. And I really just dig it. I mean, I dig the whole vibe that it has. Obviously, it's a pretty whoops. Whoops. Good. Obviously, it's a pretty as Toad I say, a pretty revealing character. Um Not much soft goods, but you could work out off on the back end in terms of just buying some soft goods. I might look into that just to put a little bit more clothes on her. But the articulation is fantastic. So if I were to go on my scale, articulation being a 1 through 5, um, 1 being bad, 5 being the best, I would say this is a 5. Great articulation. This buck is no joke. People get this for the articulation, and honestly, they're right on. They're spot on. Fantastic. Accessories for the deluxe version, I have to give it a 5. I mean, it comes with a whole second body. The body itself is just a whole nother figure. So really comes with two bodies, one tattooed, one untattooed. 3 2 additional face sculpts for a total of 3. These 2 gloved hands, a whole nother set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 additional hands, like regular hands. Another head with straight hair coming down. Some gun accessories to add to the hands, the mechanical hands. A big gun that she's holding right now, and a smaller pistol, and a spoon. Not sure what the spoon is all about. So I got to give that a 5. Articulation 5. This accessory is a 5, especially for the deluxe. You can't do anything slower. Then sculpt. Man, the sculpt is real good. The only thing for accessories, I'll give accessories 4.5 actually, because I wanted more soft goods. I think it could have used more soft goods, like some shorts or some pants, maybe even just like a shirt. Could have done that. So 4.5 accessories, 5 articulation. Sculpt itself is a 5. What a beautiful, beautiful sculpt. I don't have anything like this in my collection, so I'm really excited that it's here and that I get to play with it. I really do like it. I feel like you can swap in and out those undergarbs, like the bra and the underwear. I don't know why you would, because it's kind of weird, but it's still pretty awesome. Love the figure. Comes with that fanny pack as well. But the sculpt itself is 5. So we got a 5 sculpt, 5 articulation, 4.5 accessories. It's like 4.75 maybe. I just need some other like soft goods. That's all I need. But everything else, I mean, it comes with a lot. Like I said, it comes with a whole nother body buck. Do I like it? Yeah, it's a mix of yes, Apertoy. It's a mix between Jinx and Vi. Absolutely. It reminded me of Jinx a lot, to be honest. And that's Vinx. That's why I got it, because I was in that arcane fix. Do I like it? Yes, I love it. So this is a must get. I think you can still get it on 5K. I'm not sure. It was sold out at the time, but now that shipments are coming in, I don't know if they bought extras. I actually unfortunately didn't get I got this on eBay. No, I'm sorry, Bombus Toys. Bombusby Toys. They're great. They're usually great. I've ordered a bunch of stuff from them. It takes a while because you're shipping internationally. But it comes and it's fine, and you kind of ship it, then all of a sudden it's at your doorstep and it's fantastic. So recap. We had trees 4.75. Could use some cloth goods. We got sculpt 5. We got articulation 5. Do I like it? Yes, I love it. This is a great figure. I think you should get it. If you dig this if you like the cyberverse, you should definitely get it. If you like a kind of apocalyptic cyberpunk kind of dystopian future, you should get it. I have seen these figures. I have a guy with the yes. I'm not sure if it has to be the same. Though Jada Toys did that cyberpunk line. Those look good. Maybe I'll get them just to compliment this gal. But this is I don't know. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. They did this on the Romankey buck. So, but yeah, I like it. Go get it. Go check it out. You what else to check out? Last night we went 3 hours on the Toy Daddies with Between Two Sentinels, mostly with Machu Toy. The first half had J Shot and Machu. So much fun with those guys. Those guys are awesome. They're always good friends of the show. And we did what it was called a pose off. Now, when we first started off that I don't even say competition, because we just wanted to have a friendly, like, let's pose, let's work on posing, let's give each other the critiques. But then it turned out to a full out contest, and it was a lot of fun posing different Spider-Man. Whether we tried the Mofex, we tried the Maximum Spider-Man, it was all different Spider-Man. And we would kind of show a picture of Spider-Man and then see if we could pose it in that pose. But it was so much fun, and I think we're going to do that as a reoccurring thing. It was really great. And yes, I did some Max Spidey mod changes live. I did hack off a toe. I didn't hack it off, but I hacked off a pretty big piece. But you know what? Here, let me show you how big that piece was. Came off the toe. There it is. That came off the toe of my Max Spidey. I took it off like a piece of cheese, like it was kind of a hunk of cheese. Machu let me hear about it this morning. But check it out. That was a fun time. Hopefully we'll do some more with those pose offs at the next week. We'll have to figure out what it is. Maybe we'll do a pose off with this girl. A Vinx. Call her Vinx instead of Gun Girl. Thoughts on Maximum Failure Hulk? Well, I think Yimbo says it best, and in terms of like with the Maximum line, I think fans, first of all, fans were really up in an uproar for Maximum Spidey, so it's no surprise that there's an uproar about this next Maximum Hulk line too. I think one of the things that was a little disappointing, and this is just my opinion, is that I felt that after the line of Maximum, they were insinuating that it would be a whole new tooled buck, but it turns out this new Maximum line for Hulk is kind of repurposed old Hulk figures put together. However, it has a squishy chest, which is pretty exciting about. So you can definitely, in terms of maximized articulation, you can definitely get more poses than any other Hulk that I think that is out there that you don't have to customize. So I did customize a Hulk. I'll show you. I did that Meta Toys Hulk. Ooh, get him up. That's my Meta Toys Hulk with the Bestly Studios head sculpt and also the soft goods. Honestly, this is my Hulk. However, this Hulk was pretty pricey. So for $60 for maximized Hulk, that's not a bad price. This one was, at least more than double that. And this will always be my kind of ultimate Hulk because he looks so dope. Look at that. Look at this guy. So awesome. Let's see if we can get a good pose. So again, the Meta Toys Ogre mixed in with this Bestly Studio. I bought the other Bestly Studio head sculpt, which I'm really excited for. But look at that guy. He looks dope. Anyway, so the Maximized Hulk, I do think, and I agree with Chewy, who said this last night, it'll probably be, the best available Hulk, like top 3 at least. So I think this is a number 1. This is a really cool Hulk. Really love this Hulk. But you do have to pay a lot of money to, upgrade it. I mean, that it's close to, I would say, that was like 140 plus that. It's close to $200. It's cool to mod it yourself. I originally wanted to take this head sculpt, which you've seen Matsumaro have, and then do a paint match. But then I saw Bestly kind of did their own head sculpts, and I was like, I'll just buy that, and maybe I'll paint this one later. This one comes with one of my favorite Hulks that Marvel Toy Biz did. Classic Hulk in Leader 2-pack. But pretty awesome. For see. They're saying Odin is more of a maximum figure than Hulk. Interesting. I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that one. And I don't have that Odin one. I wonder if that's something I should get. Although the character itself isn't someone that I have any affinity to. So I'm trying to be more careful just about my purchases of getting something that I like in terms of the character and so rather than something just to get. Don't we all have that? Thanks, Appertoy. That is cool Hulk, right? It's dope. So it's the Meta Toys Ogre with the Bestly Studios head sculpt and the Bestly Studios soft goods. If you want to look more of different customized versions, like Matsumaro, he's a great account who kind of started this trend of doing that. He originally, as I showed you before, did a paint match with this Marvel Legends Hulk and then put this on the head of this guy. And man, it looked so good that, I started to grab it and get it. And I thought it was awesome. So go check it out. So again, the body is Meta Toys, like some sort of ogre or something like that. It's like a World of Warcraft. I think you can find it. You can find everything you need in terms of the kit itself. Bestly Studios sells the whole thing, with everything, and I think it's less than 200. If you want to check it out, Bestly Studios, check them out. I don't mind the single jointed arms. They're fine. I don't care about pins, but pins on a maximum figure is kind of crazy. I'm trying to see. We did. Yeah, we did. I'll be honest. Last night we did our pose off. This guy, Maximum Spider-Man, is a lot of fun. He is a lot of fun to pose, and it's been a while since I take figures out of this toy room into the living room because I don't want to lose pieces and all that. This is a figure, this Maximum Spider-Man figure, that it's been a while since I've taken a figure outside of this toy room just to play with it. And I'm constantly playing with it. I feel like this is such a fun toy. You can get some great articulation out of this, which I am not an articulation snob whatsoever. I could care less, but it makes it a lot more fun to pose. I'll tell you that. It's given me some kind of rejuvenation in terms of just like posing figures. But I like it. It's a lot of fun. We'll see what the Hulk does. Again, I'm kind of surprised they did Hulk as the second figure, but who knows? Maybe it'll be a good one. We'll see. You know, I'm not going to count it out just yet, but I mean, gosh, I have this guy and he's awesome. Apertoy, I'm doing the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Hulk toy hunt for fun. So far, Union Jack is the most expensive round. Oh, is that the Build-A-Figure for, is it the MCU Hulk? Apertoy? I think that was the Hulk they did. I think, oh, or is that the Amadeus Cho Hulk? That's a great Hulk. The Amadeus Cho Hulk is really good. Love that Hulk, actually. That's actually a really good Hulk. Again, this is my Hulk, though. Infinity War. Yeah, okay. Yeah, MCU Infinity War Hulk. Well, once again, let's go back to this gal, Romankey Deluxe. Thanks, Names Void, for those questions. You know, obviously it's a great question about the Hulk. Obviously, a lot of people are. I won't know my opinions until I get it in hand. So I can't wait to get it. Appreciate the question though. Let's see. I'm just gonna make a custom Nemesis figure, so I don't have to buy whole wave. I'm using the McFarlane grid body. Oh, nice. I'd love to see that. Custom. I love to see that custom. The Nemesis wave is super interesting. I almost got it. You know what's really cool about that Nemesis Build-A-Figure? The skull has articulated jaw, so you can open up the thing and then the skull opens up its mouth. It's really cool. If those figures go down in price, I think I only picked up the Cyclops and Nightcrawler. I don't think Nightcrawler is a piece. But if the rest of the figures go down in price, which I'm hoping they will, I'll definitely pick those up just to build Nemesis, because that's a great one. Romankey is a brand, Apertoy. Romankey, if you kind of look, they have blank bucks that people use to make their own figures. Recently, as in like a few months back, they released a male blank buck that people have been using, and the big draw about Romankey is that the articulation is really good. Articulation is really good, and with this Gun Girl, Romankey Gun Girl, real good articulation. I really like it. I dig it. All right, well, I said this was going to be a short one just because I think I hear my kids. They're home. So I'm going to hang out with them, make a quick early dinner, and then go to softball practice tonight. It's a beautiful day. I hope all of you have a great day. Hope all of you have a wonderful night. Hope all of you play with your toys in a safe way. I don't know what that might be, but don't break them like I do. And thanks again. You know, just the two people in the chat, Apertoy and Nameless Void. Thanks for keeping me entertained, asking me questions, and then I hope to see you all later this week. I'm going to try to do a review a day, so I'll do another one tomorrow. I think I have first of all, I have a lot of figures, so I'll figure out what I want to review. Maybe the Sesame Street line from NECA next, or the Revlatech Deadpool 2.5 release that came out, or the Pee Wee Herman, or the Tangerine Mezco, or any of my Wasteland Sunny Studio figures. A lot of stuff. Well, see y'all later. Take it easy, and thank you for joining me.
TPC and Toy Daddies. TPC and Toy Daddies.
Toy Daddies unite, let's celebrate. Top 10 photos that make us salivate. Through the camera's eye, see the stories told. Loving toys.